So I will say Hades, my gosh, amazing game. I now see why people got addicted to it. I've not played while I'm off, but when I was playing, oh my gosh. So, I guess here we go. Second time playing Hades. Begins now, I guess. So, if you weren't here last time, you'll know we entered Hell. We are doing Hell mode. So, in case you're wondering, Hell mode, we basically start with heats, which is usually a theme that you get at the end of the game, or after the first beating of the game. We're getting it now, and actually, I'm finding that perfect, because the first time I died was against the first mini-boss. The second time I died was to the first boss. Third time I died to the second boss, so it's actually like proper progression. Given that I play Rogue Legacy as my other game, I usually progress. That's fast progression for what I'm used to, honestly. So anyways, we bought all of these, but we haven't tested them all out. We have not tested this one out, so we're just using this because the purple tells us to. And we have two of these guys. So Owl Pendant, which is what I'm probably going to switch to if I get to Act 2. But right now, I'm going to try out the Shattered Shackle. So this makes it so I don't really need boons. Now, a lot of people, it's not that I'm skipping boons entirely, it's that I don't need boons, so I could focus on getting all the effects that help me later on. So... yeah, wait. Oh, this is already at 2 points. Alright, so all of these are already on for 1 point. I didn't even realize that. Your auto defense is gone. Yeah. Huh. I'm really interested in the benefits package, but I'm going to wait for the heat to start filling up because I don't have any bounties for this weapon. Alright. Well, let's begin our next run. And I will be quiet during talking. What I was doing is I was turning the talking up, basically. And we just start with a boon, so... that ability has no effect. It's fine, I want boons.
It is a veritable crime your father distances himself from all the rest of us. It is fortunate that you yourself are not so disagreeable.
Your special inflicts doom. Sure, I really like Doom. So... there was a second one over there. Just can't see him because of all the pretty looking stuff. Alright. Well, looks like my little amulet does nothing. I thought it was going to give me like a hammer like the last one. The Daedalus hammer or whatever it's called. I was hoping that's what would happen so I wouldn't need to worry about that. So I could just do that. And the Doom takes care of the rest. Oh, wow. That was an easy room. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to grab this guy because I believe from what I saw, this guy has a boon that will give you he has a boon that will give you some nectar, which is story progression items are amazing. So I want that now.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Wait, did I... just a sec. I just realized I may have not changed that stream info. Oh, no, I did. I did. Alright. Apologies for the delay. But here's the theme. So, attacks inflict Hangover. Oh, let's not use the control. I don't want to use the mouse. Alright. So, attacks inflict Hangover. Drunken Dash. Dash inflicts Hangover several times where you started. Or, using a fountain restores, it gives you bonus damage. Using a fountain. Oh, the fountains at the end of each act. Huh. So this is like, because I got it early on, it'd be pretty impressive. But I don't think I need to. But yeah, more damage over time. So if I could just get drunk and so this is, I have amazing damage over time. But we have nectar now. Awesome. All I want was nectar. Having this attack deal 50 damage naturally makes these guys pretty easy to face. Nectar! Don't care. Alright. Let's get a heart. Oh. I'm not paying as much attention as I need to be paying right now. Wait for them to come out of that corner. There. Oh yeah, I have cast, by the way. I need to start using my cast. Oh, right. That eats projectiles. Anything that deals... Get into the ground so I could actually hit you. That was needlessly annoying. Give me back. Alright, hopefully while I go through the door, it will give me back my cast. But it looks like it's forcing me to get more health. Yep.
Wretches.
Alright. Alright, well, these have been pretty simple rooms. Just keep going. Keep moving. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that was the trap. Alright, so a single theme, the Doom kills them eventually. Just need to give it the opportunity. Oh, there I am. I literally lost track of where I was. Try to get the trap to hit them. Ah, misjudged their range. Oh well.
To a weapon.
Sharon's with only 82. No, we're getting more purple.
Pests.
Oh, there's another one.
Come die again.
There we are. Oh. Didn't even realize they're enemies. Alright. Looks like we're getting archery boon. Alright, if that breaks, then that means the Doom will do the rest of the kill. So I could just hit them once. Yeah, I don't really understand it because it feels like there's just 1,000 projectiles every direction. So I feel like there's a way to face this that I don't understand properly. There we are. At least he's dead.
You're free, tortured souls trapped in a crystal thing. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Alright. You cast 6 foes, it deals critical. Death Strike deals more damage. Any damage that you deal has a chance to be critical. I think we'll get a Seeking cast, so I can use it more often.
Sounds like good company to keep.
Alright. Ooh. By the way, I mean, people prefer to lurk, let them lurk. I was gonna say, if you have any questions, feel free to just ask me in chat. Simple enough. Ah, there they are. Alright, here we go.
Weak.
Ooh, that was a crit. Yeah, but the Doom damage plus the 50 from the base blast. You know, just take the Seeking Arrow.
All clear.
Alright.
Gods grant me strength.
So, whoa, that's a lot of... Ooh. I've been using the Doom like crazy, so
60.
let's keep the Doom rolling. Alright, Daedalus Hammer or 2 more boons. I mean, I've kind of already lost the Shattered Shackle benefit. But then again, the Daedalus Hammer is insane. I think I'll go with Daedalus Hammer, but... definitely wasn't as straightforward as it normally would be. Ah. Gotta remember that all the lag. There we are. Alright.
My weapons.
So your attack deals 200% damage striking foes from behind. Attack fires waves that pierces foes. Your attack deals 300% damage to armor. So I think right now we have like a special based theme. So it's a question of, do we want range? No. We just want to break armor. I think that's the best decision. Alright. More keys or more gems? I actually want gems. We have all the weapons, or all those weapons that we can unlocked, so we might as well. Alright, out dashes. Ah.
Gemstones.
We're taking more damage than I hoped. But we're still doing fine. Alright, 175 gold. That was a good time to get Sharon. Alright. No, I could grab the nectar for Sharon. Don't want. Alright. So first off, I want to buy for 30.
Here's the fee.
Alright. I think... Hey,
Hey,
Sharon.
good to see you out here, mate. It looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
Alright. Well, I'm trying to think which ones I want to gift. Scribe, I could buy a deflect before the boss. I think that's going to be a good idea. Otherwise, it's healing. That's going... Let's see. So, you heal back half of your health whenever you die. So right now I'm healing back 50 health. This will make it so I heal back 62 health instead. And I mean, it's plus 25 right now. But this will give me deflect, which will allow me the ability to... If I could get a dash deflect, oh man, that'd be amazing. Huh. So I just need to decide, do I want a dash deflect? Or do I want more health? And I don't guarantee the dash deflect, so...
No urns permitted in this chamber.
I'm just trying to think. It's a boss. Let's make sure we're good for the boss.
Why not?
Alright. Resist dash foes. Dash deals damage and deflects. Exactly what we were talking about. Alright. So we have all 4 of those things set up. We have a deflecty dash, a special that deals with threats.
You're not escaping death this time here, Zagreus. You ready to go home?
No, not just yet, though thanks for asking, Meg. If you intend to force me, know that I'm going to resist with all my might.
Well, I appreciate the warning. Now prepare to die.
Alright. Oh.
Try this.
Taking damage because I'm trying to deflect and not getting the deflect bait. Alright, well, that defied. Took way more damage than I wanted to.
Don't go anywhere.
That's always just a little further than I expect it to be. That's basically my problem. I keep, like, preparing myself, and then it just ends up going further than I expect.
That's what you get.
And this happened again. Alright. The deflecting dash ended up being not as valuable as I thought it would be. I should have just gotten more
She
health.
got me.
Alright.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
Ha! Megra the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences.
I should have let him finish one properly.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Alright.
How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
Here, boy. Just as long as one of your 3 heads enjoys these pets.
Alright. So, Cerberus is going to get this nectar. So, don't you worry about that. It's there.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
Yep. Just want to... I know a lot of people say this is the most powerful item, and at the very least, I'd like to... since the other one I didn't realize you can't just avoid the gifts you might get immediately, I can't really use Sisyphus's item as well.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her, even without something like this.
Maybe we should have given it to Dusa instead. 18?
Too pricey for me.
Veilus of Prophecies is 20. Alright, so I'm
I
close.
wonder where Nyx went.
Alright. Can I
I'm
rest?
wide awake.
Nope. Okay. I know there's a story beat there, so I want to get it if I can. Let's get more Chthonic Vitality. Oh, and we can just get Shadow Presence while we're at it. Cool. Just more backstab damage.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Oh,
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall, and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls.
yep.
Sound advice as ever, mate.
Did work last time I tried it.
Another weapon.
Alright, so this is the one with purple.
Aegis hungers.
Change your plan there, huh?
Alright, check the display case. Let's
Excellent.
get myself... So I need 13 more for this to be useful. And Old Spiked Collar is always useful. Yeah, I do want Shadow Shackle to be useful, but I'm not certain of how.
With that one.
Especially if you start with a boon. I'll keep it in mind if I ever change, but... Alright. So... Bounty is at heat 5, and I believe I can pop that, and I can be able to get another bounty or something like that. Alright, so I want to... So I'm wanting to increase my heat by 1 because I have beaten one fight, so I want to increase that basically. So let's see. I did security. Yeah, let's increase trap damage. Wait. Choose any conditions. So if I
Bounties I'm after, no need to turn the heat up this high.
all right. So I have to get... Okay, so I have to get all the bounties at heat 5, then I can increase the heat. Okay,
I'm ready.
fine. That works.
Oh, it's her. It must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
By the way, notice the thing on the shoulder is a pair of dog heads. I think it's like a nod to Cerberus, which is probably why the dog cares about him so much.
Why, hello, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Alright, Inflicts Weak. So I have the shield. So your cast has a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak. So do I want my special to deal more damage? So I could chuck it and then it would weaken 2 enemies at a distance. Or I can make a or I could just gain a shotgun, basically. Let's go with Crush Shot. It's rare anyways.
Interested? And the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Alright. Cool. See how that continues as we go. Alright.
More trouble.
Ow. Whoa! It just pops out right in front of me. So I just have a shotgun, basically.
Heads up.
It's a 100 damage shotgun, basically. What? This is insane. I had no idea that's what it was. I'm glad I took it then. Just make sure there's no like chests or anything, because I have the chest unlocked. I didn't see any last run, so I want to see if I just missed them. All right, so if I don't kill, then I lose the shotgun. Okay.
You found me, Artemis.
So, Aphrodite reached you first, did she? Sounds exactly like something she'd do. She has a knack for trouble. So, let's just stay focused here.
Alright. Attack is stronger. Your foes take damage when you're stuck in them is dislodged. They're not going to get dislodged. Your special is stronger with a 20% chance of critical damage. I feel like my special I'm just kind of using when they're at distance. But it is a higher % chance of critical damage. Yeah, let's go with Deadly Flourish.
My senses sharpen.
Alright, so I'm actually going to grab these crystals because I want to... There's a certain thing I want to purchase. So... Alright. Okay, enough crystals. Alright. That does actually allow me to get it, fortunately. But yeah, I think the shock... I'm just going to increase shotgun damage. Nope. Right. Oh. There we are.
All set.
Yeah, plus 154. Let's do that.
Stronger still.
Make sure the shotgun works properly. But yeah, I'm taking more damage from traps because I'm just having problems maneuvering around. So I think that's just a personal problem. You know? And we just smack this guy until he breaks because there's no one to protect him. And he has no armor to be protected with. There we are. There we are.
Mine now.
Alright. Still no chests. Huh. I feel like there should be more of those. Like I'm missing them. Just slam them against the wall. Not even charging it. There we are. More money,
Something.
and it's a perfect time to find it. Alright. We're just gonna grab this because we're gonna keep ourselves at full health and we're about to face some dangerous enemies. Sounds good. Alright.
Come on, Tombstone.
As long as they can't get past me. I just kind of wall off. It should be fine. That theory changed rather suddenly. It's fine.
Yeah, that thing.
I so look forward to our meeting face to face amongst the gods, dear cousin. Olympus shall be merrier and wiser once you're here.
Alright. Dash. I think it's time I switch to something. Resist just raw damage resistance. Let's go with that. I'm high on health. It could actually mean something. We just got healing item based. There we are. Healing item. Got another one. Cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's one thing for me to do it stupidly. It's another thing for me to do it stupidly literally seconds after doing it. Alright. So while we do have a lot of gold, the healing does actually affect us right now because it's going to bring our health when we use the opal to 50%. And it's going to make sure that the damage resistance effect that we have is really impactful.
What is it now?
All right.
Stop him, Riches, now.
And we actually have a treasure chest this time, so let's try it. All right, so attack as many, kill as many enemies as I can because you get gold for it. There we are. Just keep shotgunning them, basically. There we are. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that big guy be while I just shotgun these guys.
Got to hold on.
Useless.
There we go.
Alright. And what do we get from here? Gold. Sure.
Open up.
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
Oh, where's my... I know I took way too much damage. It's fine. I'm getting what I wanted.
Decidedly below my expectations.
Peace and quiet.
294, and at Sharon's shop, I'll make sure to make that worth its while. So I got 72 gold at the cost of some health. Right. I always forget the bull rush because you have to charge it, and unlike the other one, you... Ah. There we are. More purple.
Where now?
Yay, exclamation point. And he'll give me health. That's perfect.
Your Highness. Hey, Princess. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
And I'll get some healing.
Sure, here you go.
30
Cheers,
healing.
mate.
Pretty awesome. And we get Sharon's shop immediately after because we're about to get the boss, I'm assuming.
Kieran's shop.
Yep. How you feeling
Say,
here?
you are a sight for sore eyes there, Kieran. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant.
Alright. So I could save these. I know it costs 200 gold for the item. So, I'm trying to think. So, I definitely like Crush Shot. Something that like makes weak even stronger will be awesome here. And I could afford... Yeah, if I'm going to pay for one, I'm going to pay for both. Thing is, if I go to the second act, there is a thing where if I end up using my Death Defy, I could pay 200... I'm not going to die in the second act. Let's... Aphrodite.
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
Alright. Dash Conflict weak. Your weak effects are more susceptible to damage. Alright. Or I can bring it to plus 10% damage reduction. I think I'm going to do the Dash Inflicts weak because the thing is, the shotgun doesn't matter if I'm not hitting them, so I'm going to actually grab the Passion Dash.
My heart is full.
Let me grab even more health. That should be good. And yeah, we'll sell Deadly Flourish. It's not doing as much as I want it to.
Hey there, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
To be fair, it's only the shield that she hasn't... That her whip isn't enough. Oh my gosh. Alright, she dropped it, so I can go shotgun these guys real fast. Ah, come on. There we are. Yeah, we're basically building a tank build because we have the damage resist from... We have a damage resist, and we have weakening, so we're not dealing much damage, and it doesn't help that I'm not attacking as much as I probably could. Oh, I'm getting gold from these guys. That's good. That dude's gonna say stop running. Yep, kill him. So apparently I still get gold from these guys even though they're endlessly spawning. So that's good. Makes a slower approach actually valuable. Oh, okay, bad time to throw it. Didn't help that I threw her into the walls, or so deep into it that... There we go. Okay, so the dash doesn't give you invincible, which I think is what's happening that's wrong. I keep dashing as a way that I could just, like, dash through an attack. You don't dash through attack, you dash away from it. And that's my misunderstanding, I think. Either that, or the invincibility frames are not as forgiving as I thought they were. There we are. Took that care of, but I definitely took way more damage than I wanted. I think I took over 100 damage. Yep, I definitely took easily more than 100 damage. Well, I will be purchasing some expensive stuff. Starting by restoring a bunch of some health.
Don't mind me, Father.
Alright. Percent when you enter a chamber, that's fine enough. And we're gonna sell Deadly Flourish.
The gods won't mind.
Oh, you don't get the gold until after you leave the room. Makes sense.
Keepsake collection, just what the house contractor ordered.
Alright, because the healing is based on percent, I'm going to keep the collar.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please.
I'm trying to think. So, actually, if I reproduce the Cerberus collar with Owl Pendant, I get more Athena boons. I already get one where I'm taking less damage. Well, that's not really all I really want from her, so I'm gonna keep going. I might find more of her boons already, because I found one of her already, but also the Cerberus buffs are gonna be nice.
Hot right here. Just a few rides across the Phlegathon and up we go.
Alright. Whew. Poseidon. I'm not sure I need more knockback, though.
Burn flingers.
Oh. Didn't even bother dodging. Alright, you can knock them into the lava. Forgot about that. Here, just knock him in the lava.
Lord Poseidon.
Alright. How you doing, Poseidon?
There's your feud against my crusty elder brother lately. Good? Big Hades, he is disagreeable with all of us, not just with you. So don't you take it personal and stick with me.
Alright. Attack deals more damage. I think I'm actually just going to get Sunken Treasure. Get myself some healing. Get myself some items for when I die, because I don't think this is going to go for too much longer. And this allows us to get more purple from Trove Trial.
Yeah, might as well.
You shall pay for that.
I think pomegranates with the... Oh gosh. Didn't realize that there would be so many waves of it. God, it's a harder area, so I have no damage buffs. All my buffs are protective. Yeah, this was a mistake. Well, I actually got 16 somehow.
Wretches. Now to collect.
19. Alright. Get more health, I guess. I have a net.
Out of my way.
Definitely did something wrong with damage in this fight, or in this build. Don't have any damage, basically. There we are. Wreck him. And then we just sit on the wall until he forces me away because... Yeah, I'm sorry if this is a little slow for you guys, but my build is slow right now. Alright. That does deal more damage at least, if I charge it up, but... Oh, what am I doing? Where am I? Well, I'm just gonna die here because... Like, if I don't die here, then I've wasted so much time. Yep. Doesn't matter. If I died there, it would just take so freaking long. So okay, those last two runs weren't as good as the first few. I'm good with that weapon, but in all the wrong ways, it feels. Alright.
Oh, you got blown up by a slam dancer. I could see it on your face. It also says it on my list. Got everybody's cause of death right here. Some real morbid stuff from time to time. So anyway, take care.
Thanks.
I wonder how long passes between him dying and him coming back.
The house contractor has available.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
Not sure what a sundial would do when there's no sun, too. Oh. Alright, Great Hall. I thought the whole... Am I in the right one? I thought more renovations required. Okay, that's what I was checking out. Alright, so I want to do Fatalist of Minor Prophecies. That's what I want most.
The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
Alright. Let's see if...
Must have missed Achilles.
Alright, yeah, always just checking if there's any conversational pieces I can do.
Hey, the lounge is open.
Lounge is open. Awesome. Employee of the month.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to say, don't bother picking up my room today. I'm headed out for a while.
I have to clean the rafters.
Nervous.
Thanks for all your hard work. Greetings,
This.
broker.
Alright. So I could trade 10 gems for a chthonic key, 5 keys for a nectar. Use permanent time offer. Alright.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nyx.
Ooh.
What was that about?
Everything's alright.
Please make yourselves at home.
I feel like I read that one already. Cause of death, elephant.
Hey, that must be the fated list.
Alright, here we are.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Get
My
3
extended family
nectars.
seems an interesting lot.
So then we get the Chthonic Leagues. We have to meet the other rulers. Yes, see a bunch of the other items. We need to get more options with these different weapons. God shall someday break free from the well, which he is born under the many conditions of the pact. Oh, so this is like if I do it with each of the different conditions added on.
Not even tired, thanks.
Alright. Well, Shadow Presence is like the only thing to upgrade. Now we just have Death Defiance, which will take time.
His strength.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
Oh, that's great.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boyo. I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that.
Huh. So, another purple
Stitches
wants me to
hungers.
using this. Alright.
Nice one.
Alright.
Let's see here.
So I'm just gonna use this collar until it pops. And then once I'm done with that, I do want to try out the Shattered Shackle more. I do want to get this working. Somehow.
Tartarus, strong enough to seal away the Titans, but not me.
Pretty cool story stuff. So I'm trying to think. If I want to give the purple to them, I'll give it to them next time. Next time I die. Alright. Heat gauge full. New bounties available. Alright. Keep going. Instead of... Alright.
Gust of air. This mark, almost like a bat wing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
Alright. Move speed. Drop time is faster. Special is faster. Honestly, that special is so slow sometimes. I think I need this. Special is faster. If I got like an upgrade on this, that would be huge. Let's get Swift Flourish.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
There we are. Get more purple. Always more purple.
More louts. sir.
Alright. And I'm still convinced this guy can give me nectar. I'm still convinced this guy can give me nectar. Alright, that was just me being too aggressive. And because I'm convinced he could give me nectar, I'm going to make sure I can find more of him.
Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
I know how to party. That's my guess. That's my guess.
Now that is something. A right princely gift there, Zack. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
All right.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate.
Not what I expected, but still. Good. Accept. All right.
Now how's my favorite underworld god surviving, Zack? You're holding up or what? Right, better momentarily, I bet.
Alright, your tank inflicts over, your special inflicts over. Okay, so we have a faster special, and now inflicts over. Perfect.
Strong stuff.
Alright, just make sure there's no chests. And yeah, we're going to go with the ones that the prophecy foretold, unless there's like some real good reason we shouldn't. Oh my gosh. No. Come on. Alright, so the walls matter here. That's good to know. There we are. A little slow, but that's fine. Yeah. It's just because I'm not skilled this game yet, I feel like everything is going slow. Especially since the other game I play usually speed runs. Yeah.
Lady Athena.
I already have one for Lady Athena.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Alright. Attack and reflect. Cast damages foes in the small area. Deflect. Alright. I think just the damage being stronger is the important part
Your
here.
wisdom guide me.
Alright. Let's get more keys, I guess. I'm actually going to use this to open up the mirror more, not to grab the new weapon. Yeah. There we are. Got another key.
Should be useful.
You have money or Sharon himself. We need money before we find Sharon. I didn't even realize that guy was shooting at me. Oh my gosh. Sometimes there's just too much visual chaos and I'm still figuring out what I need to pay attention to, you know? Alright. Well, we have Ares coming up. Doom plus Hanover is great. I swear you're the only one who I ever get. Yeah, I'm not figuring this out fast enough, it seems. And these guys are wrecking me pretty fast. There we are. Took way too much damage, though.
Greatest wars require great alliances, my kin. And so I shall entrust to you some of the greatest methods of destruction I've devised thus far.
Oh well. Alright. Cast sends a Blade Rift. Dash a Blade Rift. Urge to kill. Attack, special, and cast. Just deal more damage raw. That sounds great, but this is an epic, so I'm going to go for the epic. Alright. So I leave the area. Sounds good. There we are. Ooh.
Something for the mirror.
Alright. Gain 25. Probably worthwhile. Let's go with that.
In, that comes out.
If I had more damage, I'd do the Infernal Trove.
Which
Ooh. Wait, didn't I buy a thing that restores 25? Oh, we'll restore at the end of the fight. At the end of the... when I leave the room. Well, let's get some health.
Why not? Security. Idiots.
Oof. And we didn't die. That's the important part. So that brought us to precisely 50 health, and then we're gaining more later. And we have 111 gold. I almost want to do another Infernal Trove because of that. Now I'll save it for when Sharon shows up. Alright, do I want purple or gems? We have 17 purple and 100... or we have 100 purple and 17 gems. Let's get more gems. We do get more purple, but nonetheless. I feel like it's just me not understanding some enemies that causes me to take a lot of damage. Or as I was saying, the visual noise, I haven't figured out what's important to pay attention to. Where's the last one? Alright.
Sure.
Alright. Just make sure there's nothing else. Alright. And we'll grab a pomegranate. Alright, what do we want to upgrade? More damage, more Hainover. I think just more damage. Just more raw damage. I mean, they're all more damage, it's just attack damage, I guess. Alright. Alright, who else? There you are. Gotta remember, when they have armor on, you can't stun lock them. Sometimes I accidentally do 2 dashes in a row, and this Blade Rift has been proving that to me. Spec Collar ranked up. Awesome. And it looks like I got health with it, too. Thank you! This is what I've been looking for.
Time to mix up my
Shoal is wider and deals 20% more damage. Your thrust deals 200% damage as critical. Ooh. We're gonna go with Supernova and start leaning into that more.
Fit for a god.
Yeah, look at this. Alright. Well, I'm not sure we're going to get through this, but we're going to try.
Can't get rid of me, Meg.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities. You stay right there.
Ah, I always dash just a little too late. Ah, my gosh, every time. A little too late. Or just a little too close, because I assume...
I'll make you pay.
Oh, what? I just dashed into it.
No, you don't.
You little brat.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. Die. Look out below.
I have all the potential to beat this. I'm just not doing it properly.
No.
Oh, did she draw me in? Is that what happened? Because I definitely dashed away and I went a different direction than the way I ran. But yeah, I keep getting close to beating her, but I can't with the sword.
Damn you, Meg.
Alright. The collar's stronger, so now I'm going to switch to another one.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, you know, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos. You call my chambers a mess? Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy.
Alright.
Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance?
But I need gems or diamond, which I don't have. There's a new lounge. It's where the Huge clumps of fur shed by Cerberus. Repairs the unsightly damage dealt by Cerberus. Yeah, let's do these things.
This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable, until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Finally, you cleared the mess you caused.
Alright. I recognize it's better to do work orders. I just like that.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
Alright.
I'm grateful.
Well, if he's giving me something, I have to give something back.
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir.
Not even sure I want to do that next, but like, he gave me something, it's rude not to give something back. Especially when you have something to give.
Here. I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you.
I was just about to upgrade the talents. Jeez.
The
Beat me to the
lounging
punch.
area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing.
Alright.
Got anything
And we
good?
have Chthonic Key. 2 Chthonic Keys for 20 gemstones. Nah. Well, actually, it is faster than my current pacing. But I do want to check this out. Alright. So, what's happening is my controller is messing up. So, let's see. Fire resistance Dilpa. Striking undamaged foes. That's 15% per rank, where this is 10% per rank. So this is more damage, but it's only for undamaged foes. This is restore some when you collect 30% of the amount collected per rank. Ooh, that might be good. Death Defiance becomes restore 30%. Instead of dying when your life total is depleted, 1 time per chamber. That's perfectly fine. Just it costs too much to even get 1.
Other side.
Gain 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit. Let's try that. Let's try Ruthless Reflex. And if I'm getting more purple, Chthonic Vitality makes sense,
Alright.
but...
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Right, work with the House Contractor to release Orpheus. So I just realized I'm getting 1 key per room and 5 gems per room. So I'm actually going to trade this because that's basically twice the number of gemstones.
It's too good a deal to pass up.
I just lose the keys, which...
There we go.
Why does it keep what's in the lounge? Oh yeah, let's just finish up the clumps with
Contractor.
Cerberus.
Whew, it's a
There.
good job having to sweep
No
up after
complaining about
sheds
Cerberus.
everywhere.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus.
Big Witch.
Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time.
I never pet Cerberus. I need to do that right now.
You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Alright. So I'm going... The last nectar I think I'm going to use is Poseidon, because Poseidon has... You know what? We just got an upgrade on the collar. So...
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Alright. Finally time to use the spear.
Time, Baratha.
Time to get that thing to work, I guess.
Alright.
What's that one there?
Okay, come on. So let's try the overflowing cup, because I am certain that Dionysus gives me nectar. And I just want to confirm it. Because I haven't found nectar from him yet.
I won't back down. Not now or ever.
So I gotta remember, I now have to dash just before I'm attacked, and I get better damage, correct? That's what it was? It was... when you dash just before getting hit. Yep, so I have to wait till I'm about to get hit, and then I have to dash. I only have one dash prepared right now. Alright. And we just begin the escape.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
And my first bounty will always be Dionysus. What?
What's Uncle Poseidon doing here?
Sorry, what? There we are. The next boon you will find will be from Dionysus. His blessings. This is not Dionysus, this is Poseidon. Well, I was going to give you this anyways.
Uncle Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
Alright. Like, I'm not complaining. Poseidon has a certain ability, which we'll see in just a sec.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything. Especially to smash your enemies to bits.
So the calls are now active. Awesome. And we only get one option. Alright, so... but it's epic. Okay. So we pick that. I believe it's right trigger when it builds up. So let's just use it.
What's that portal thing there on the ground?
Ooh, let's try it.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Ah, I don't see why not.
And we just gain our life essence back.
Who or what is that? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello? May I ask who's calling?
Human beings have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place? Then it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Alright. Alright, so for next 4 encounters, life total is reduced, but your dash strike deals more damage. You take a bunch of damage from traps to get another cast. You cannot earn money, but your special deals more damage. I'm going to go with Abyssal Grasp, I think. I'm going to just try to avoid traps.
I'll have to withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wow.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
Oof. So I'm going to return going for a key. I want to make sure I have a little of each in case there needs to be a trade. So don't take damage from traps, basically. Wow, that actually has some good range. That's basically...
a surprise.
There we are.
So much for them.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want the you can't gain money just in case something like this happened where I only had one path and it was money. There's one question I need to ask. This is not... okay. So, just want to make sure that wasn't a pact or whatever, so if I got Sisyphus things equipped, I don't lose it because I... like, is it a boon, was basically what I was checking. There we are.
Excellent.
Awesome. Notice how it's +2. I think I got increased to +3, but because of my penalty. Ugh. Alright. Gems or enemies for more gems. I think right now with my low health, I'm going to want to do this. Alright. Where's the next enemy? There.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
Alright. And now I just have +1. Awesome. And now I can finally get what I have my relic to do.
You lads again, huh?
Oh, that was a near miss. Alright, and now we just kill him through stun locking. Alright, simple enough. And then we have Poseidon's Call once that's done. That was probably it. That story-wise, I couldn't start because Poseidon had to give me a call.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Special Inflict Stay Mover, cast. Awesome, so we have a cast. Alright, so we have a cast upgrade, and that's perfect because we now have multiple casts. Alright, so Inflict Special Fog, I can just walk around in it, and then I get it back. Awesome. And then we get Nectar. Awesome. Alright. Alright. Mistimed again. I have to learn timing, so might as well keep going like this. But definitely need to learn timing if I want to get good. Alright. Restore health. That sounds good.
We have an intruder.
Oh. He's stuck on the wall.
There.
Alright.
Satisfied?
That's that.
Whew, full health. Alright, do I want to go to Sharon or do I want Sisyphus for purple? Let's see. I think we go to Sisyphus for purple, specifically. We'll grab Sharon another time. Or we'll grab more Sharon another time.
Ahoy!
Hello, sir.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
And let's grab darkness after the run.
Thank you, mate.
Alright.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Alright.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Still haven't found the Dionysus boon that I'm certain exists. Ah.
Crushed.
Oh my gosh. There.
Good enough to eat.
And more festive fog. Yeah, I haven't been using the shout much at all. Why is it starry? Probably gives me 2 keys instead of 1. Sure. Sounds good. Alright.
Here we go again.
He's there. Get him.
Festive fog will be useful. Display it on myself.
Found me, huh?
Back to the lowest depths with them.
We'll keep
Alright.
you back home.
Definitely way too low on health. That's okay. Let's see. We're getting a key. Alright. Oh, I do 50% damage if I hit from behind. Gotta keep that in mind. Gotta keep that in mind that I deal more damage from behind. Yeah, not right now. +6. And this Festive Fog acts as a great protector. Alright, let's see what our upgrades are. Your special becomes a shot that deals 50 damage base damage in an area. Spin attack deals more damage in a larger area. Your special, well, deals plus 50% damage, plus critical. I'm going to do it with Massive Spin, because if I could get them in my fog, I could just wreck them. Alright, 237. Let's get Sharon.
Charon's shop. Hey, Charon. If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great. I'll take
I think if I did that backwards, I actually would have gone more health. Oh well. So my damage, I have the call, I have Trippy Shot, and I have the Massive Spin. Alright.
Oh, hello.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... Ah. You've been in contact with Chaos.
Ooh.
So even they are now involved with this.
It's cool how it taps like that.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
Mm.
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
Alright, gotta figure out how to dodge this properly. Just out of range. Every time, just out of range.
You like my whip?
Oh my gosh. Oh, so she delays it different times. That's why I keep messing up, because she delays it, and I'm not prepared for the delay. That's the only explanation I could think of.
Suffer in the darkness.
Okay, yep, got too close. That was my fault entirely.
Damn it.
Oh, there we are.
How did you...
I forgot about the call entirely. Okay, I just moved around. I just did a lot of poor movement. I definitely had that in my range, but... That was my fault.
Oh, you win this round, Meg.
Hello? You got whipped by Megara the Fury. Eh? I always wanted to say that. Whipped, you know? Referring both to how badly you lost and to that glowy purple whip she's always threatening me with whenever I try to talk to her.
I get it.
Alright.
Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it.
Back again.
Guess what, Father? The lounge is all tidied up. Your house contractor there is quite efficient once you muster up the necessary funds. You should try it sometime.
Are you expecting words of thanks because you paid the contractor to fix a bit of devastation that you caused? I fear it shall take rather more than that.
What if I replaced every furnishing in this blasted place? Would you treat me any better then?
I suppose, boy, that there's only one way to find out. Though I suggest you save yourself the trouble.
I'm actually
no trouble at all.
interested.
Hey, Father, I thought maybe, here.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? Give me that, and then get out of here.
You're welcome, Father.
Nothing?
Hey, that's the court musician's sentence. Long past due. Nyx, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise.
Alright. Well, just so you know, this will be my once I set up, that I'm done with the running for today.
What news, Spirit?
Liver failure. Died from overdrinking.
What's for sale?
Grab another key. No, that's not for fun. That would have been pretty amazing. Hey, Gara is Play of the Month, probably because they took me out.
I hope you're having a nice day. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again.
Oh well. Go lie down. Hey, it finally came up.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the Underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Alright, so my door got open because the dog pushed it open. I'm gonna mute myself while this is going on because there's some conversation going on there. I don't want it on the mic.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
Well, it seems that the narrator is a bit more involved than we thought.
Persephone,
it's kind of funny.
The one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Alright.
You... Why? You're... Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Alright, let's see if there's anything.
This mirror.
So this costs. So I could see Fiery Presence being useful because of just like wrecking an enemy before it even has a chance. So I'm going to actually pull that up.
Whew, felt that.
Alright. We'll equip our we'll get our equipment ready and
How's
then
it
we'll...
going?
Finally!
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me!
Okay.
Well, this has been favoring the sword, it
Maybe
seems.
this one.
Alright. Do I still want
Another
this?
keepsake.
Needs 15 more encounters. Needs 25 more. They're all kind of the same for this one. So, this one, as long as I'm facing my enemy, I take less damage. This, again, I want to get some use out of, but not right now, I guess. 8 keys. I'm probably going to unlock the other item first. But definitely keys are going to be my next purchases, it seems.
The chambers of Tartarus have probably all rearranged themselves by now.
Much less to say nowadays. Alright. Well, with that, I think I'm good for today. This was a long stream. I played a lot of games today. Thank you, everyone who stayed. If you came in late, thank you for coming. If you came early, had to go, thank you for coming. Everyone who came for the stream, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day.